welcome back. Mike, the Razor Rookie, back with another shave. Before I get started, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. I come to one day after work and looked at my phone, and I gained a ton of subscribers. Come to find out, Catie Shaves mentioned be on his channel, which, if you're watching, Catie, thank you very much. I appreciate you appreciating what I do, because I appreciate what you do. And to mention a few of the subscribers, I've got Hi-Fi, Randy, Keishig McLeod, Pete, did get your last name off that one, TX Wolf 99, Daryl Quinn, Jason Maxwell, Krister Erickson, Roy Williamson, sorry. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all stick around for a while, and if I didn't mention you, sorry. I just took down a few off the email notifications, and it seems like I don't get notifications for every new subscriber. So if you're new here, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, and hopefully you stick around for a while and see what we got in the future. Speaking of the future, the channel's blowing up, which thank y'all very much. I did a 50 sub giveaway. I'm sending that out Monday. We make it to 100, then we're going to do another giveaway. So there's that. Maybe it'll happen here soon, I hope. But anyway, speaking of future, let's do the shave for tonight and the present. I'm late to the party doing this particular one here, but it's West Coast Shaving Fougere. See, I got that. Yeah, there you go. If you're on the tub here, it says an herbaceous forest scent, and it's your basic Fougere scent. There's scent profiles. Fougere is one of them, and it smells organic, grasses, a little spicy. And I wanted to pick up the splash for this, but I just never quite found it able. I wasn't able to get it to line up with an order I was placing. But I figured some Old Spice will match really well with this Fougere scent. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to bowl lather that tonight in my Artisan Soap Shop small soap dish. They've got bigger ones, but this one here seems to be, my hand's pretty good size, and it fits really nice. It's comfortable. I like it. So that's what we're going to bowl lather in. And you need a brush to lather with. So I use the West Coast Shaving. There we go. We got a West Coast product. We got a West Coast soap, cream. We got a West Coast brush. I like West Coast Shaving. It's like Amazon for wet shavers. They got everything. Just cheap little soap sticks to your higher end soaps and splashes and Castle and Forbes, Check and Speak. Those things can get pretty pricey. I'm not one of the pricey guys. Pre-shave is going to be Parasso White. So I'm going to wet the face and get that started, ring off, so I don't get it all gunked up. Yeah, I tend to get messy with my shaves. It's wet shaving. You might as well get wet. How's everybody doing? It's almost the end of the week. It ain't quite Friday, but Friday's coming. Here in the U.S., that means payday. That's the end of the week. We get the weekend. Some time off. Some much needed time off. And this weekend is my anniversary. It's inconsequential to most people, but to spare y'all any gruesome, gory details about my past, this is my second go around with the whole wedding ring thing. So my first time I got married the day after I turned 18, which is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done besides completely forget to sign up for selective service. Funny story, when the military shows up at your front door threatening to throw you in prison, you all of a sudden remember, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. But anyway, that first one didn't work out. And I've mentioned my wife a million times, and it sounds stereotypical or sappy or whatever, but she's a great lady. She's very supportive in whatever I do. I've had many hobbies over the years. We're going to soak our West Coast Shaving Badger brush. It's a pure Badger, I think. Really inexpensive, but a really good brush. We're going to soak that in our Doctor Who mug. If you're new here, you might have gone back in the catalog a little bit and realized that every now and again the background changes. I am like an uber nerd when it comes to Doctor Who and Harry Potter and stuff like that. Everybody's got to have their thing. Mine's whip shaving and English fantasy stuff. Anyway, speaking of English fantasies, my wife, very supportive, great person, couldn't ask for a better partner, best friend. There you go. She even helps pick some of this stuff out and find me shelves, which that's new. That's brand new. So that's her doing. So thank you, honey. Razor tonight. What should we use? Well, since it's already loaded and ready to go, it's sitting right here. It's going to be the DE89 one more time. I'm going to use that for two reasons. One, it's ready to go. Two, it's kind of what I judge. I've never used this. If I open it and I show you, yeah, there's a big divot. I lathered it when I first got it to see how it would act, and then I did my how to lather and clean up post-shave video, and this is the soap that I used. I'm going to use it on the face tonight for the first time. So if you don't believe me, I'm sorry. It's just the way it's going to be. So we're going to get another divot out of there. That'll give me a pretty good little wop. That's probably too much, but slap the lid back on that tub. Stick her up here on the shelf. Get our lathering bowl and jam her in there like that. There we go. Nice size dollop. It looks a lot bigger in the bowl now because the bowl's kind of small, but like I said, it ain't the size of the bowl, it's how you lather in it. And I know if Fuzzy sees this, you know, bowls are for soup and cereal. I'm sorry, Fuzzy. I still love you. Don't hate me because I bowl lather. Shake a bit of the water out there. That's good enough, and we're going to start working her up. Everybody's got the captain's choice bowl. I never seem to be able to pick one up, but I did pick one of these up. I enjoy it. It seems to be a really nice bowl. It does its job. And the swirls go clockwise. I lather it counterclockwise. And it's shallow, but it's working. And that's a pretty basic, classic scent. You can go for some water. But it's not like, I guess with guys my age and younger who do this would say an old guy scent. Give me just a tad of water. That's the upside to bowl lathering is you can kind of control. You can see that it's not shiny enough or it's kind of clumping up or whatever, and you can throw you a couple drops of water in there and watch what happens. Every time I get a new soap, I play with it before I shave with it. Unless it's somebody I've used before. And this particular soap was made by Catie's Bubbles for West Coast Shaving. And I've used Catie's Bubbles before, but it wasn't a really soft It wasn't a cream like this one. As you can tell, we got a pretty good load going there. Loaded. I'll set this up here on my little shelf. Still pretty moist. There's that. Let's get some of this on the face. Now, when these soaps came out, you couldn't watch a shave of the day or any of the big YouTubers, like Ken Surfs, anything like that. You couldn't swing a dead cat around YouTube without finding one of these soaps. You just couldn't. So, of course, marketing worked on me, and I picked up this one and one other, and I just ordered it real fast. I wasn't looking. I didn't want the creams initially, but I got the creams. Give me a dab of water in there. But looking back, I'm glad I picked up the creams, because as the channel name implies, I ain't been doing this stuff that long. I acquired a lot of stuff at what one might consider an alarming rate. But not to fear. I've got plenty of places to put it. And if not, then I'll just build something or buy something to put it in. But I had to get this because everybody was clamoring for it. And we're going to see exactly how it works. Everybody else says it's great. I never used it. It lathers well in a bowl, but how it performs during a shave is kind of what I'm going for. So here we go with the first pass. Astra Green, second use on this one. So far, so good. Nice and slick. Everybody goes for that residual slickness. It's one of them buzzwords that I really don't like. I do see the point in it. And I mean, if that's what you're going for with your soaps, more power to you. It's your shave. Do it the way you want to do it. This is something that's different for everybody. But for me, personally, it's during the shave. That's nearly all the way across the grain, against the grain for me. And I'm not feeling a tug or anything like that. That's probably got a lot to do with it's a good razor, it's a good blade, but the soap is there to protect you. And just like with their brushes, I guess West Coast did their research and picked the right artisan to work with, because my initial impressions are top notch. I'm not a huge fan of creams. I only used one or two. Well, you probably can't tell by the Parasso stash I got. I'm going to put that on video soon as well. But I always kind of went more towards the puck thing. I'm going to rinse off and get back with you. And that was fair to middling for a first pass. I mean, it's kind of what I expect from this razor, but this innocuous little tub of soap seems to be doing pretty well. And I've had that sitting there, and it ain't really died off any. So I'll toss me a tad of water on that brush and work her a little bit and see if we can't get pass number 2 applied. You ain't got to have a fancy schmancy brush and bowl and all that stuff to get a really great shave. If you want to spend a chunk of money on any of those things, you go right ahead, but you could do this with a regular drugstore brush and a coffee mug. Give me a touch of water. This ain't a real high dollar brush either, but once again, I don't know who they're doing it with or what they're doing over at West Coast. But my favorite brush is a West Coast shaving brush. It's my silver tip. I got it on sale. I'm worse than a damn woman when it comes to shoes and sales. Like, oh, well, they're buy one, get one half off. I'm going to buy 7 and get 7 half off. Me and shaving brushes, man. If people acquire soaps and razors, I've got, I think, 10 or 11 razors. There's one still right there in the package I've never even opened. I got a plan for that, though. But brushes and soaps are my kryptonite. I can't get enough of them. But at some point, you end up buying the same brush 2-3 times. And you don't need the same brush 2-3 times. But then I go on Amazon and I go, ooh. Or I get sucked into this trend where people are starting to use those deranged edition brushes. I wanted one of those so bad. $155 for a brush is, whew. And y'all got a couch I could sleep on? Because I'll buy one if one of y'all let me crash on your sofa or something. I don't eat a whole lot. I'm house trained. I like to cuddle. But anyway, my wife would destroy my soul, never mind kill me. Yeah. Nice. And that's always been a trouble for me going across. This soap made it glide. Hell yeah. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Ain't no feedback on that because ain't no damn hair there. don't want to get cocky, but oh, another shout out. Shooting the Shave just made 100 subscribers. Check you out, man. I was there for your 50. Josh is cool, man. He's got a really cool channel. If you're new here and you don't know who Shooting the Shave is, his name's Josh. He's a Yankee and all, but he's all right in my book. I give him a pass on that Yankee stuff. But I'm just messing with you, Josh. But he's got a really cool channel. He does some really classy shaves. And a bigger man than I am, because he does some straight razor shaves. And I think he's pretty new at it, but a lot of skill in that hand. I'm gonna rinse off. I know I've said this before, but a lot of guys pop up squeaky clean. I don't, because you know it's not necessarily the cleanest thing you can do. Although you're using soap, you're gonna get water and stuff like that. Pro tip: don't rub your face with a towel if you decide to dry off a little bit. Between passes, your skin is open. You're attacking it with a sharp piece of metal, and your skin don't want to be rubbed after that. We're gonna run around here. Oh, you know what? I think in my little trouble areas here, like always, I got just a tad of touch up. And I don't know if these big companies watch these videos or not. I know if you got 7,000 subscribers and, you know, you're Ken Surfs or somebody like that, yeah, they're going to watch you. Or if you're Jill. All you got to do is comment on everybody's videos for ever and a day, and then start a channel, and then you're gonna be all right. But they'll even give you a spotlight video, which I watched her video and that was cool. But I don't know if these companies watch this or not. For us little guys. But I have a feeling that I'm going to have a channel milestone on this one, gentlemen and ladies, if there's ladies watching. Rinse off one more time. Give you a pro tip and then crap right on it. kind of one of those do as I say, not as I do things. But I'm excited, so. And the reason I'm excited is I didn't have to chase. I didn't really have to work for it. BBS shave. I can't get no cleaner than that. That's spot on. So, I mean, slick. I don't know nothing about no residual slickness, but it was slick, protective, nice cushion, pillowy, all those little buzzwords. More importantly, it worked. It worked for me. It gave me a good shave. Once again, a budget option for a great shave. Razor Rookie approved. Wouldn't it be cool if that was the thumbnail? I don't know. I just let 9 out of 10 times, I just let YouTube pick it. Like I said, we're going to finish her off with, I got a little smuts on there from the soap. Some Old Spice. Ain't nothing wrong with Old Spice. Mike, you can get that at CVS. It's not artisan. They didn't milk their ingredients from the belly sack of a... Shut up. Old Spice works. Oh. It binds. Oh, yeah. Right there. Oh. Wicked burn. That's it. Happy with that. Well, I enjoyed my shave. I hope you enjoyed my shave. Once again, to the newcomers, welcome. I hope y'all enjoy what we got coming in the future. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you go back and watch the rest of them. Some of them are pretty entertaining, or so I was told. I hope so. Maybe they're just lying to me. Nah, I'm a funny dude. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. For those on the East Coast towards the Carolinas, y'all hunker down. I hope y'all got out. I rode through Katrina in 2005, and that, no. You don't want them problems. I hope y'all are prepared and ready. And but anyway, enjoy the rest of y'all's week. Enjoy your weekend. You probably won't hear from me till maybe Monday. I'm hoping Monday. I've got some things here I haven't used yet. So, yeah, this one and this one, this one and this one. So, some Oleo and some Mountain Man by Sterling. I haven't used either one of those yet. So, might be one of those. I need to get this super speed on camera too. So, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have a good one. Now, where the hell's the dog?